Hello, good day, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. It is great to meet you. My name is Jill. Today we are doing episode 4 of our intermittent fasting series. It's going to be a quicker video today. I'm going to go through my 6 top tips for weight loss, and then you are going to get a HIIT and core workout at the end. Before we get started, like usual, if you enjoy this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up on your way out. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, join the team over here, and if you haven't yet already, hit that little bell. It's going to notify you every single time I post, so you'll never miss a video from me. I apologize, I've been a little MIA lately, but you know, life gets busy, things happen, but we are back. And I should be a little more regular. I am going away for Christmas, so we might miss a video that week, but we are back today. I'm going to share with you my top 6 weight loss tips. If you are intermittent fasting, these are going to work perfectly for you as well, because most likely you are trying to tone down a little bit, lose some weight, that type of thing. So carry these through if you are intermittent fasting or just trying to lose weight. My first tip for you is drink your water. I cannot stress how important it is to make sure you are drinking enough water throughout the day before you go to bed, right when you wake up. Water is going to help with your skin. It's going to help you stay hydrated, which is always a bonus. It's also going to help you feel a little fuller. So the more water you drink in the day, perhaps the less food you'll eat, the less hungry you will be throughout the day. So make sure you're hydrating plenty. Get yourself a water bottle you like. It's going to make it a little bit easier for you to drink your water. I struggled with drinking my water when I first started out, so I would set a goal for myself every day, increasing it each week. So drinking 4 water bottles a day, drinking 6, so on and so on. So set yourself a goal if that's something you need to do. Tip number 2 is throw away the sugary drinks and the processed foods. So if you're somebody who really likes pop, try to cut it down a little. All those excess sugars are not going to do you any favors. They're not going to do you any favors for your skin or for your weight loss journey. Try to sub your pops for maybe some BCAAs with 0 sugar, or grab yourself some Mio, some Crystalite, something like that with no sugar that you can pop in your water and make it a little bit easier to drink. I've talked about it before, but my BCAAs have helped with my sweet tooth a lot. I rarely ever catch myself craving sweets unless they are right in front of me, because I do have those candy flavored BCAAs and the root beer ones that help me a lot. So try to get rid of those sugary drinks. They're just going to add calories into your day. And if you've never tried, start tracking what you drink as well. You might be shocked to find out how many calories your pops or your coffees or your sugary drinks are adding throughout the day. Same goes for processed foods. Processed foods are usually going to be higher in calories and also higher in sodium. Sodium is going to make you retain water, which is why lots of people get bloated after they eat fast food. Having lots of salt in you holds on to that water. It's going to make you feel bigger than you actually are. If you do have a day where you eat something salty, just make sure you up that water even more, help flush it all out of you. Tip number 3 is eat slowly. So especially if you are trying to lose weight, still hit your calories every day, whatever they may be, but eat slower. It's going to give your body time to process what you're eating, and it's going to give it more time to signal when you're full. Usually the saying is the faster you eat, the more you can eat. So slow down, take a sip of water between every bite, take a couple breaths. Just slow down and relax when you're eating. Don't try to shovel it all in, because then your body is going to take longer to register that you're full, and that's when you're going to get those tummy aches when you realize you've eaten way too much. So slow down, take your time when you're eating your meals, but still make sure you are getting the proper nutrients and the proper macros in for your day. 4th tip is when you're in the gym, focus on lifting weights rather than just running for hours. Lifting weights is going to help you build your muscle mass, and the more muscle mass you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate is going to be. That means that the more muscle you have, the more calories your body is going to burn at rest. So gaining that muscle mass, focusing on lifting weights, of course, still do cardio every once in a while, but maybe cut back a little bit and add in some weights. That way, when you're sitting on the couch doing nothing, having your rest day, or when you're sleeping, your body is going to be burning extra calories for you. So really, in the long run, you have to put in the work in the gym, lifting the weights, and then your body will do you a favor later. This doesn't mean you have to be lifting super heavy and getting huge. I know lots of girls don't like to be bulky, but toss in some weights even at the end of your cardio or before you start, just to get those muscles working and that body working harder for you. Tip number 5 is start small. So start changing the little things in your life, switching out those sugary drinks, switching to unprocessed foods whenever you can. Things like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, parking 2 rows further than you normally would at the grocery store, standing when you can. Sitting is the new smoking. We were told that in school, and I truly believe it. So whenever you can, stand up, whether that's for 10 minutes or for a whole hour, stand up when you can. So if you're someone who's in school all day, stand on the side, stand in the back. I'm sure your teacher won't mind. If you work in an office all day, get a standing desk, or just every half an hour or so, get up and stand, stretch yourself out. Standing, it makes your body work harder. It's going to make your core engage. It's going to make all your muscles work harder than if you're just sitting in a chair. So it's going to help you burn those couple extra calories and you might not even notice it. So start slow and add a few minutes of standing into your work day or your school day if you can. Same thing with parking further away and taking the stairs. Make the mental effort, make the conscious decision to take the stairs. Adding those few flights of stairs isn't going to hurt you. It's going to help you. It's going to get your heart rate up a little bit. Same thing with parking further away. Don't try to find the closest spot. Maybe park a little bit further so you have to walk a little bit. A couple extra minutes of walking is not going to slow you down. It is just going to give you those few extra calories burned. And lastly, probably one of the most important tips is get your sleep. Your body needs your rest. So make sure you are getting enough sleep, 6 hours, 8 hours, however long that may be for you. Everybody's a little different, but make sure you are getting enough sleep. Your body needs time to refuel and regenerate, especially if you are working out. It needs that time to rebuild itself. Sleep also is a big contributor to lower stress. So the more you sleep, usually the less stressed you are. Stress releases hormones that make you gain weight. So that's why people find during finals or during a stressful time in their work year, they start to gain a little bit of weight. So be cautious of those stressful times in your life. Make sure you lock down on your eating and make sure you are sleeping enough. Those are my 6 tips. You now have the HIIT workout. If you watch it, I hope you enjoy again. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night or whatever it may be.